Welcome. I'm here today. I decided to record this small little video to help you out with your practice of meditation in our live classes. The most important in the position of meditation is the alignment of the spine and that deep perception of the body sustaining a state of relaxation also. Then for the spine to be in alignment, that will be actually related with the position of the pelvis. What happens normally is we do not have too much flexibility in the pelvic area, and then when we sit on the floor, our knees, they are high from the floor, and when that happens, the pelvis rotate forward and we end up losing the alignment of the spine. And this position, when we lose the position, when we lose the alignment of the spine, everything becomes very constricted, very with a lot of tension and contraction. The internal organs, the breathing, the lungs are in contraction, the muscles are feeling overwork, unnecessary tension in the muscles. Then we really need to pay attention about this position of the pelvis in the meditation posture. Then what we will do, I'm gonna go with you through a few tools that you can use it and make this position, the sitting position on the floor, more comfortable for you. That is gonna be individual. Of course, it's gonna change from person to person, depending on your flexibility. The main rule is that your knees should be just below the level of your navel. Then you know that the pelvis is not rotating, and you can make sure that the spine is in alignment. If you are comfortable here in the position on the floor, as I am here, you can simply sit on the floor. Sometimes I like to use a cushion that actually is not that high, and I use it just because it's more comfortable and just a little bit more comfy here. The position that I like to use for my meditation, if you are flexible and sitting on the floor is comfortable for you, is to bring the feet one in the front of the other. If I do Ardha Padma, how we call in yoga, which is to bring the foot just above your leg, I feel that I lose a little bit my stability because one knee is just slightly above the floor than the other one. The traditional position is Padma, now which you bring both feet on the top here of the legs. This position is very strong for your knees now. But of course, if you are used to this position, if this position is comfortable for you, well, go for it. Then I'm going to show for you what can you do to make your pelvis to be a little bit have distance from the floor, and that is going to make the position more comfortable. It's going to make easier for you to hold the position. Then what we have here is a yoga block. A lot of my students, they use this one. Is very affordable, very easy to get anywhere. And what happens is it brings sometimes the pelvis exactly the distance that you need from the floor. You're simply gonna sit in your block and bring your legs here to the front. Again, I recommend that you have one foot in the front of the other. Very comfortable position. Very, very easy to keep the spine in alignment. Then you have the yoga block as an example that you can use it. This type of cushion here, these regular cushions, they are not good. They are very soft and they do not give you not height, not really the stability that you're looking for your base in meditation. Then I don't recommend this type of cushions. Other thing that you can use is a zafu. The zafu is the traditional cushions from the Japanese meditation. They are amazing. They are very dense, and they give you the height that you need, and they are soft. Then gives you also comfort. They are super good to use it, and also the same. Give a nice height when the student have difficulty, this is what when the student have a lot of contraction here in the pelvis, this is one of the solutions that I recommend, because it's a high cushion and give you a lot of space, very easy to bring the spine in alignment here. Other thing that my students love it, and actually when the student try this one, it's hard to change it. This one in particular was made by a lovely friend of mine. Her name is Elizabeth, and she done this one for me actually. She said it was very easy. I don't have any skills with woodwork, then I definitely will not gonna be able to do something like that. But you can get it in the internet online, and how you use it, here you use it in the kneeling. I'm gonna come on the side for you to be able to see it, and you place the seizai is how they call in the Japanese tradition, just here on the top, and then you sit it, and your spine is in alignment, and it's not, you don't have pressure on your knees, the weight is away from your knees, super comfortable. If you have any constriction in the pelvic area, is so easy to use this one here. Okay, we have this one. Other thing that you can do it if you don't have nothing like that, and you need to be creative, I think a blanket like this one, which is not a soft blanket, it have some texture, you also can use that one, folding the blanket, and you're also gonna get a nice height from the floor, and then sitting comfortable here in alignment. Other thing that you can do it, if any one of these solutions is for you, is to do your meditation in the chair. It's perfectly fine, doesn't have any problem with that, but I'm gonna go with you how you need to do the meditation on the chair to also support your alignment. The meditation on the chair, the only thing that you need to pay attention when you're using the chair to do your meditation is that unfortunately you cannot use the back of the chair. What happened with the back of the chair is you're gonna lose again your pelvis. Now what happens, you can observe that, is that when you lean on the back of the chair, the pelvis rotate forward, you lose your alignment of the spine. Then for you to meditate on the chair, you need to go away from the back of the chair, really feeling the ischius, really feeling the sitting bones in connection with the chair, the legs in a parallel position, and your feet just below the level of your knees. Really place it well here on the floor. Spine in alignment, the chest is open, the shoulders are released, and you're ready to go. Then that is the tips that I have for you to make your meditation more comfortable, more enjoyable. The only thing that I will remind you is that to not do the meditation in a laying down position. There is possibilities to do meditation in a laying down position, but you need to bring your arm up. There is techniques, because we don't want for you to fall asleep. Meditation is very inducive to relaxation. Our aim is to bring the mind to a more calm frequency. Then if you are laying down, you may fall asleep, and meditation requires consciousness, awareness. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that this video was helpful for you, and see you next time. Namaste.